At 4:42 a.m., Vandenberg Space Force Base pulses with purpose. On September 6, 2025, a Minuteman III missile ignites the California dawn, soaring for 1,200 miles in a testament to America's resolve. This is no act of war, but a vow to protect peace. On September 6, 2025, at 7 p.m. PKT, the U.S. Air Force executed its second unarmed Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missile test of the year from Vandenberg Space Force Base, California. The missile streaked across the Pacific Ocean, covering for 1,200 miles to a pre-designated target area near the Kwajalein Atoll in the Marshall Islands. Equipped with a test reentry vehicle, it collected critical data on flight dynamics, reentry performance, and system reliability vital for maintaining America's nuclear deterrent. Air Force Global Strike Command emphasized, these tests are planned years in advance, independent of global events, to validate the effectiveness, accuracy, and readiness of our strategic arsenal. Amid rising geopolitical tensions such as conflicts in Ukraine, Taiwan Strait escalations, and nuclear posturing by adversaries, the launch underscored the United States' commitment to a robust defense. The Minuteman III, a cornerstone of the nuclear triad, stands as a silent guardian, ensuring stability in an uncertain world. Captain Priya Sharma, a missileer in the Underground Launch Control Center, felt a surge of pride as she initiated the launch sequence. Her training, spanning 12 months of simulations, psychological evaluations, and live drills, had prepared her for this moment. "It's not just a missile," she said, her voice steady but filled with emotion. "It's a symbol of trust in us to protect our nation." Beside her, Lieutenant David Kim monitored the missile's trajectory, his focus unwavering. For them, the launch was a culmination of duty, teamwork, and sacrifice. The test reentry vehicle, equipped with sensors for temperature, velocity, and structural integrity, provided data to refine the Minuteman III's performance. This information will guide upgrades to guidance systems, propulsion, and cybersecurity, ensuring the missile counters modern threats like hypersonic weapons and cyber attacks. As the missile splashed down near the Marshall Islands, it marked another milestone in a legacy spanning over 6 decades. Conceived in the late 1950s amid Cold War fears, the Minuteman program revolutionized strategic defense. Unlike the liquid-fueled Atlas and Titan ICBMs, which required hours to fuel, the Minuteman's solid-fuel propulsion enabled launches in under 60 seconds. Its inertial navigation system, using ring laser gyroscopes and accelerometers, ensured precision without reliance on GPS, a critical feature in contested environments. Deployed in the early 1960s, the Minuteman I was a technological marvel, offering a survivable, rapid response deterrent. The Minuteman III, introduced in 1970, brought transformative capabilities, including multiple independently targetable reentry vehicles. Each missile can carry up to 3 warheads, each with a yield of 300 to 475 kilotons, capable of striking separate targets with pinpoint accuracy. The missile's 3-stage solid-fuel rocket motors generate over 100,000 pounds of thrust, propelling it to speeds exceeding 15,000 miles per hour. Modernization programs have kept it cutting edge, with upgrades to its guidance computer, radiation-hardened electronics to counter electromagnetic pulses, and advanced countermeasures to defeat enemy missile defenses like Russia's S-400 or China's HQ-9 systems. Today, 400 Minuteman III missiles are stationed across 3 bases: the 90th Missile Wing at F.E. Warren Air Force Base, Wyoming; the 341st Missile Wing at Malmstrom Air Force Base, Montana; and the 91st Missile Wing at Minot Air Force Base, North Dakota. Housed in silos reinforced with 8-foot-thick concrete and steel blast doors, these missiles are designed to survive nuclear strikes. A network of hardened fiber optic cables connects them to underground launch control centers, ensuring constant readiness. The system's remove and replace maintenance approach, where faulty components are swapped out, achieves a 99.7% alert rate. Every maintenance task is a mission, says Technical Sergeant Maria Lopez, a technician at Minot. We're the backbone of deterrence. The Minuteman III's strength lies in its people missileers, who maintain 24/7 vigilance in launch control centers. These capsules, buried 60 to 100 feet underground, are equipped with 200-pound blast doors, redundant power systems, and secure communications. Captain Sharma, whose family immigrated from India, sees her role as a bridge between heritage and duty. "This country gave us opportunity," she says, her voice warm with conviction. "I serve to protect that for everyone," her crewmate, Lieutenant Kim adds, the capsule is intense hours of focus, knowing the stakes. But it's an honor, a suite of encrypted communication systems, including satellite links and ultra-high-frequency radios, connects the President and Secretary of Defense to these crews, ensuring instantaneous command. The Minuteman EE's command structure is resilient if ground-based systems are disrupted. E-6B Mercury aircraft, known as Looking Glass, assume control. These airborne command centers, equipped with advanced satellite loop links and secure data links, are staffed by missile combat crews trained to execute orders under extreme conditions. Flying on Looking Glass is like carrying the nation's soul, says Major Elena Chen, a veteran of the mission. You're ready for anything, but you pray for peace. The Vandenberg test was a masterclass in precision. Engineers from Boeing, a Minuteman partner since the 1960s, collaborated with Air Force teams to ensure every component from the Aerojet Rocketdyne rocket motors to the Rockwell Collins guidance system performed flawlessly. The test reentry vehicle's data will inform upgrades to counter threats like hypersonic missiles, which travel at Mach 5+, and cyber attacks targeting command systems. Recent cyber security enhancements, including quantum-resistant encryption, protect the missile's software from hacking attempts by state actors. The launch resonated beyond the military. In Cheyenne, Wyoming, diner owner Tom Garcia sees it as a community victory. F.E. Warren is our heartbeat, he says. A test like this means safety for our kids. The Air Force conducts 4 to 6 Minuteman III tests annually, often involving decoy launches, simulated EMP attacks, or cyber intrusions to stress test the system. Each success reinforces the deterrent's credibility, signaling to allies and adversaries that America's arsenal is unyielding. The Minuteman's dispersed basing strategy, spreading for 100 missiles across 70,000 square miles, makes it nearly impossible to neutralize. Its solid fuel design eliminates fueling delays, while its inertial guidance ensures operability in GPS-denied environments. Over the decades, upgrades have addressed evolving threats. In the 1980s, Peacekeeper missile technology improved MIRV accuracy. In the 2000s, new warhead buses enhanced targeting, and in the 2020s, cybersecurity upgrades counter digital threats. The Minuteman II's role in the nuclear triad alongside Trident submarine-launched missiles and B-2, B-1 bombers ensures no single attack can disable America's deterrent. The triad is our strength, says Colonel James Patel, a strategist at Global Strike Command. The Minuteman's fixed silos signal resolve, while its rapid response deters surprise attacks. The missile's ability to carry MIRVs, each with a 20-mile circular error probable, ensures precision against hardened targets like command bunkers or missile silos. The Air Force is preparing to replace the aging Minuteman III with the ground-based strategic deterrent, a Northrop Grumman-led missile system designed for rapid upgrades, AI-driven cybersecurity, and a range of more than 6,000 miles, all at lower long-term costs. Rigorous missileer training, community outreach, and global partnerships highlight a mission that blends cutting-edge technology with human resilience in an era defined by Russia's aggression, China's hypersonics, and North Korea's provocations. The Minuteman III remains a symbol of deterrence, its 30-minute global reach reminding adversaries of America's resolve. The September 6, 2025 test launch at Vandenberg was more than a display of power. It was a promise of vigilance, unity, and peace carried forward by the next generation of strategic deterrence.